BiaBora Media has a pleasure speaking to Cliff today. Cliff, thank you for taking part and taking the time to sit down with me today. Your journey is an important one to talk about, I feel, and I appreciate you being willing to share it. I'd like to talk to you about your life before addiction, the challenges you faced, and the path that brought you towards recovery, really. So can you tell me what your life was like before addiction, especially with your work as a set builder in the entertainment industry?
Well, I believe it was quite well balanced, really. I would say it was just I was always just like a social drinker, a social. I mean, obviously, with my work, there was a drinking culture, there was a drug culture, which I suppose in a lot of industries there is as well. But
so I think it's mainly in the entertainment industry, there's culture is quite rife there.
Yeah, but it's become, rather than getting more social, it became sort of more and more, and I became dependent, and then things started to spiral. I mean, it's just losing the breakup of my family, and then becoming homeless, and just just becoming hugely dependent.
Mm-hmm. So how would you say drugs entered your life? Was it through your work as a set builder, or were you like doing drugs beforehand?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
You were doing beforehand,
yeah.
So how did you think? When did things start to spiral? Then would you say out of control?
I would say a combination of like family pressures and my work, and which became too much. I had a lot of responsibility and stuff in doing things, and it's just, to me, it's just a form of escapism. I just couldn't handle it anymore.
So would you say that you couldn't handle the pressures of life or family life?
Pressures of family life, pressures of work, and
So like you said, it's probably like an escapism. Then you needed something to escape all this.
It was,
Yeah. So what impact did it have on your relationships? Would you say? Like, were you married beforehand?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
And what impact did taking drugs have on your relationship and your marriage?
It ended my marriage, really, and I made the mistake of just like my work really helped me, actually, and I went into rehab a year ago, and more than a year ago now.
Was it something you wanted to do by yourself?
Yeah.
To rehab?
My work supported me. Just said like, okay, you've got a problem, and my work sort of started to deteriorate, and they could see.
That's when you realised that things are really getting up.
Yeah, and but they were really good to me. They just said, I just said like, I need to go to rehab. I need to sort myself out and everything, but not seeing what the problem was, I think, and I've learned now. I went to rehab. I got clean, and they left my job open for me, and said, okay, you can come back, and we'll sort of like ease you back in and stuff. And
it's quite understanding of them, really.
Yeah. There's a thing though. It's just I sort of learned what I've done wrong now, because it's just like I went back, and within a couple of months, it just got too much for me, and I relapsed again.
Oh, really? So what was it like in rehab? What was it like in rehab?
Rehab was good.
What was the program? What did you have to follow?
It was 12 steps and CBT.
How would you explain that?
Cognitive behaviour therapy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was a concept between the two. Sometimes it works for people, like the 12 steps works for people and everything. I don't believe it did for me, which is why I'm going back to do a CBT only, like which is called a smart recovery. The thing I think, what I've learned is, what I was going to say, is there's a thing that they say, people, places, things, which are triggers for you. Yeah. And when I finished rehab, I came back to London. I came back to my same job. And so I came back to all them triggers that were there. So it's just like, and to the same friends, to the same people.
Yeah, so it's still mixing the same circle, the same.
Yeah, and so I didn't make that cut. I didn't do. So I sort of realised that that's why I relapsed, and that's why like going back to the same job, doing everything now, and it's just been like this time. It's just been a learning process for me. Because
because you were still mixing the same people, the same circle of friends, and nothing had changed really, has it?
Yeah.
It's obviously going to fall back into the same
routine.
Yeah.
You've got to make that cut really.
Totally.
And so this time I'm just planning. I'm waiting for rehab now. I'm going away. I'm going to Derby, and I'm going to stay there. I think it's just that I need to make just cut loose and just make a new start a new chapter.
New beginning. Absolutely. That sounds amazing. A fresh start, totally.
Yeah.
So how would you say St. Mungo's has helped you? Because I know you're under the St. Mungo's scheme, aren't you?
Yeah.
And what is it they do, and how do they help you?
St. Mungo's is more. It's just like
they're a charity, aren't they?
They're a charity, but a homeless charity. And it's just like, they put a roof over my head, basically.
Wonderful.
So that's the thing. I'm also attending CGL, Change Grow Live.
Okay.
In Lewisham. So they're the guys that I go to. I have group meetings with, and one-to-one meetings, and they're pushing me but they've accepted me for rehab, so I'm just waiting for my rehab.
Oh, amazing, that's good. So it sounds like it's something like you really want to help yourself. Because some people don't want to help you. You sound like you really want to come out of this habit and help yourself.
I would say there's a lot of people here that I hate to say it, but they're just, they're stuck. They're not going to.
Well, that's very positive, and obviously, you've got more.
In a place like this, you have to be positive.
Oh my God. So, what would you say the main thing you've learnt from your taking drugs and using drugs and how it led to your downfall, would you say? What would you say you've actually learnt from it? What lessons would you say?
Well, lessons it's just taken away everything. It's taken away everything I had, really. I think really, and that's another thing of before this, that I didn't, like say you have to go to the bottom, to come up again, and I think last time I wasn't at the bottom. This time I've reached the bottom of just being on the streets, and it's just really,
and it must have been very challenging. Has it been scary as well?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Do you still keep in touch with the family? Are they quite supportive? And or they totally damaged your relationship?
Yeah. I've got damaged relationships with my stepdaughters.
Is there something you can rebuild, do you think?
I think maybe, I'm not sure, but I have done a lot of damage, I know that, yeah. My son is still supporting me. I see him quite regularly, and my wife as well.
Oh, that's good. So you're still married, you haven't?
I am still married.
Oh, good. So you just need to sort yourself out and get your marriage back on track, and you'll...
Maybe, I don't know. I think it's just about relationship-wise. I have to concentrate on myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so any relationship or anything like that to me is going to be a distraction, and it's going to be sort of setting me off course. So I have to just concentrate on myself and get myself right, and then I can for at least about a year, and then I can look at things.
Amazing. Yeah. So Cliff, what hopes do you have for the future? What does the future look like to you?
Future, I'm sort of nervously excited about. I'm looking to rather than go back and work in the trade that which I used to with self-help and stuff like that. I would like to give back, and I'd like to start counselling myself.
Yeah.
And
would you go back to working as a set builder, or would you consider a different career?
Maybe to finance sort of counselling course or something like that. Just to do that. I want to stay. I'm going to stay where I am in recovery, and look at doing something and just do some volunteering, and then work up to be.
Well, that's amazing, because then you can give back
myself and be a counsellor myself.
Through your experience, you can give back from what you've learned. Yeah. That's amazing. That's brilliant. Oh, thank you so much for talking to me, Cliff.
Yeah.
And I've been so open and brave about your journey today. Your honesty actually helps shed light on realities of addiction and the possibilities of recovery. And I'm really grateful you shared your journey, and I wish you continued strength and hope as you move forward.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you guys for listening in, and please be sure to check out BiaBora.uk, my YouTube at BiaBora, and most importantly, listen out for my BiaBora show on Sundays on Fafarity Radio. It's an online radio station. I look forward to you listening in.